You ever work online and just sometimes need to take a fat shit? I have lactose intolerance, so I know this exact feeling. However, I can't shit for too long because if not my little green active symbol on Teams, it's gonna go to a yellow away symbol and my bosses will know I'm not working. Well, you came to the right video because today I'm going to be teaching you how to do fraud by making your own mouse jiggler. So, to make this type of mouse jiggler, you need to understand the logic behind how to make a mouse move, right? Below the mouse, there's a little laser that detects its movement, and that's how on the screen you can kind of move around, right? So, we need to make sure that we have somewhat of a moving platform underneath that can move on its own. I 3D printed a base with a few holes if ever you want to have some wires go through it, and I put a servo motor with a bunch of duct tape right in the smack middle of it so that it would be able to control whatever surface would be moving on top. Afterwards, I put her into a little roof of so that I can put my mouse on it so that it stabilizes in the middle. And then afterwards, there's another part that I tried to 3D print. It was the part that was supposed to be connected to the servo motor so that it would move the mouse, but my 3D printed printer went to shit. So fuck that piece of shit. And basically, I just cut out this piece of a carton in the same shape, and I use that as a substitute. Well, once again, using duct tape because I'm really, really lazy. You simply connect the pins afterwards from the servo motor to Arduino, and this should be your final product. I put on the command prompt from Windows so that I can have a fully black screen so that you guys can see the movement of the mouse. And you can hear the movements happening, which somewhat proves that I'm not the one doing it, right? It's the actual machine. Every time it brings a random movement created from the programming on Arduino, and that way they won't be able to track you if you do a specific movement all the time. The code is extremely simple. You just got to make sure you have the servo library that is downloaded. I personally put the pins to 9, digital, obviously. Well, actually, on the Arduino Uno, it's already digital. It's only digital. And yeah, afterwards, you just set a random number generator and you have a loop where you can basically say, hey, I want the servo motor to be at a specific angle. So it will always rotate between an angle between 0 and 180. And then afterwards, you have a 1 second delay so that it doesn't look suspicious. This is the final product, and I'll be making more dumb inventions on this channel if ever you want to listen.